Tip spot 3. Connection failed. There was a problem authenticating the connections from your phone to the network. Try these solutions. One solution. Turn the router off and on again. If the router doesn't have a power button, you may need to unplug the router and plug it again. And you may need to unplug the router and plug it again. Second solution. Swipe down from the top of your phone's screen and turn Wi-Fi off and on again. Third solution. Check whether the network password has changed. Is your router filtering connections by MAC address? If MAC address filtering is set up on your router, make sure you add your phone's MAC address to the allowed list before you try to connect your phone's MAC address. Your phone's MAC address is 28C21FFC3C639. Second one. Incorrect password. Make sure you enter the correct password. Passwords are case sensitive or may include letters, numbers, symbols, or spaces. Check your router's encryption settings. The password must be at least 8 characters long. Third, couldn't get an IP address. Your phone couldn't get an IP address from the router. Try turning the router off, then on again. If the router doesn't belong to you, try contacting the owner of the router. Is the router being used by many people? If all available IP addresses are being used, it may not be possible to connect the network. It may help to set a shorter IP address least time in your router's DHCP settings. If the router doesn't belong to you, contact the router owner or administration for help. Fourth, connection blocked by another network. Wireless network connections might be blocked near large businesses or financial instructions. Contact your network administrator for help. The fifth one. Couldn't reconnect automatically. Make sure first solution. Make sure auto reconnect is turned off for the current network in Wi-Fi settings. Second solution. Get closer to the Wi-Fi router. Sixth, internet not available. The last time your phone connected to this network, there was no internet available. If you want to connect the network again, tap it in the network list. If your mobile hotspot internet connection is unstable, some service providers measure battery data differently from other mobile data. Check whether your service provider limits or doesn't allow battery data. If you have a limited amount of battery data, you may have already used all of that. Connected without internet. This Wi-Fi network isn't providing an internet connection. First solution. If the Wi-Fi signal is weak, try moving closer to the router to get a stronger signal. Second solution. If the Wi-Fi signal is strong, check to make sure the router is connected to the internet. If the router doesn't belong to you, contact the network owner or administrator for help. Switch to mobile data. You can set your phone to switch to mobile data whenever the current Wi-Fi network isn't providing the internet access. Go to Settings, Connection, Wi-Fi, Intelligent Wi-Fi. Switch to mobile data. If your mobile hotspot internet connection is unstable, some service providers measuring tethering data differently from other mobile data. Check whether your service provider limit or doesn't have allowing tethering data. If you have a limited amount of the tethering data, you may have already used all of it. Ready to connect when network quality improves. Internet connection might be temporarily unstable on this Wi-Fi network. Your phone switch to mobile data when the internet connection quality improves. Your phone will switch back to Wi-Fi. If the Wi-Fi signal is weak, try moving closer to the router to get a stronger signal. And the last one. Couldn't connect. Enterprise network. Couldn't connect to this network because the authentication service certificate doesn't match the certificate stored on your phone. Even if the network name is same, the current authentication server may be different from the authentication server your phone authenticated with the first time it connected to this network. If this happens, you can't automatically connect to the network until you trust the new authentication server. Here are some things you can try. First solution. In the list of available networks, touch and hold the network you want to connect to. Tap Manage Network Settings, then try changing the CA certificate. Second solution. In the list of available networks, press and hold the network you want to connect to. Tap Forget Network, then tap the network again to start the connection process from the beginning. Thank you for enjoying the video. Please like and subscribe.